Gotta open up my my GameCube. Hello, Kalmata. I'm sorry if you had to see that. I was being a bully to somebody. I could not help myself. Uh oh, here it is. So don't judge me for wanting to play this. I'm kind of in that mood. Want to play it. Want to play a classic. Actually, we can do this. Yeah, I kind of feel like just looking back at like the old Animal Crossing game as a funny goof. You know, as a look back into things. I mean, I guess I could talk about like Animal Crossing in the sense that before I was even properly VTubing, I was an Animal Crossing streamer, and one of the things that I used to do, at least not in this game per se, but I was playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. So here's the thing. I actually have in New Horizons, I have what do you call it? All of my villagers, so I have 8 villagers that are bears. And so that the idea of the island was that it was like an island resort, and so a part of a big focus was tourism, and so we would have one person that was like a non-bear resident that's kind of staying at the island, and we also have the one villager that I would use for trades. Will this game just not work? Also, because this is kind of a throwback, we should use the old model that I was using when I first started out streaming, which is this one. I can get it ready. There we go. This is kind of how I used to look like when I first started streaming. I don't know, it was just funny. I mean, this whole thing was a practical joke. Hey. Is this gonna like lag? Oh, whatever. If it ends up doing that, I'll just turn off the model. It didn't do that when I'm playing other games. Oh, you know what would help? If I actually plugged in my controller. Is this it? Nintendo. Oh my god. I think I have to restart it. Or I have to plug in both. Oh no! Don't look! Don't look! That's okay, that's fine. One of these days, we're gonna fucking play this game. Captain Rainbow. I need to figure out how to like to use the patch translation. Beyblade V-Force is not a good game. It is do not play that game. Don't ever play that game. 100% of that game as a kid, it sucks. Yeah, it does suck. You know why I played it? I played it because of retro achievements. Retro achievements has dolphin, like you can connect with dolphin now, so that's why I have all these games. Oh man, KK Slider. So you've decided to move out, get your own place, see the world? That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Yeah, living on your own, being free. It feels great. But living by yourself can be a real drag too. Still, if you've got some really tight friends somewhere nearby, then you'll know it'll all work out. Yeah, man, friends are far out. Oh, I guess I'm kind of rambling, my bad. So are you ready to hop on that train and go for a ride? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Actually, before I go, I want to check out the options. No, no rumble. My hands. I always like the voice or the language Animalese. Just very quaint. Yeah, I'm cool. Now that I think about it, with all the people that I've come across, and because some of them are like animal and like have animal elements to their identity, it honestly feels like, I don't know, VTubing feels like moving into a new town and then just and I don't know, just making new friends. It's a little weird. Look, it's Rover. Excuse me, do you have a second? Can you help me out? Is it, let's see now, 4:19 p.m. on Saturday? That is exactly what day it is today. It is my 3rd year anniversary stream as a VTuber. Say thanks, you're too kind. Really, you're a big help. So you mind if I sit here? I promise I won't fall asleep, tumble onto you, and start drooling on your shirt. That sounds like a Neon thing. Oh wait, the decisions you make affect how your face looks. Alright, you know what? That's fine. You aren't a psycho, right? Just kidding. Say, by the way, what's your name? My name is Kuma. Well, actually, hold on. Nope, it's only 8, so we could do King. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Do we have any, like, cool icons? Oh, we could do this. We'll put a... Not that my opinion matters much. Do you like the name Kuma? Yeah, isn't it cool? Sorry, did it say it was odd? It's not odd. It's a great name for a boy. Really? It's a really great name. I'm not a boy. Oh, that doesn't work properly! No! We have to turn that off now. That's annoying. Okay, hold on. How does this work? When I do... Oh, this is too much work. We have to turn this off now, or it's not going to make sense. Alright, it's off. That's supposed to randomly ask somebody in chat if they heard about Joe. Talking shit again. Alright. We're moving to the new drop. Alright? I'm always fiending for the new thing. And I think new drop is the place to be. It's funny because, like, when I first started playing Animal Crossing, I named it Draco because, like, it's similar to, like, these, like, little baby products from Graco. And then I thought Draco sounds cool if I use D. And then all my friends made like fun of the name because it's like, it sounds like I was trying to reference that Harry Potter goofball. And like I don't read or nor watch Harry Potter. Okay, I've only watched one Harry Potter movie, and it was the very last Harry Potter movie. And that's kind of awkward because like not only that the last movie was my first movie, it was the second half of the last movie as my first movie. So it's not even like the beginning of it. It's fucking half like the full conclusion to the movies. What's it to you? Fine, don't tell me. Be like that. I don't care. I know you're moving though. I can see in your eyes. Where are you gonna be living? I don't know. I'll live in a cardboard box. Wait, does Rover have a cell phone? I guess cell phones were a thing, because in reality, the GameCube version of Animal Crossing is actually the N64 version of the game. That's why you could actually like once you've fully loaded the game on disc, you don't need to have the disc in the GameCube in the system because of how much data is needed. It's crazy. Low pixel trees. I mean, we won't be playing this long. I just felt like, I don't know. I just kind of felt like turning this on. Miss me. Brand new houses for sale. Wants to unload them, so he's willing to take a loss. Oh, yeah, those are low poly pixel trees with like a motion blur. Oh yeah, I got money. It'll just be fine. Wow, brand new house. Nothing like it in the world. Maybe I'll move in too. Rover, you never move in anywhere. You are roaming around everywhere. What is Rover's name in Japanese? Oh yeah, I'm rocking the mint gingham shirt. Oh god, my eyes. Horrible. New drop. Now arriving at new drop. Welcome to new drop. Watch your step. I don't like my face. You know what? We're just gonna turn off the model because I don't think it's working out. But it was a funny little goof. It was a funny little goof. Would your name happen to be Kuma? Good, good. I just know how to phone call about you. Well, I'm glad I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life. But I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. I run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes? Something strikes me as odd, though, my young friend. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live. Why, it's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. Madness. Absolute madness. Well, see, I don't want to restart just because of the face. Whatever. Pardon me, I beg you. That just struck my funny bone. Now, don't you worry. It may be small, but I have a house you can move into right away. It should more than suit your needs. I can show it to you now, so come along. Let's scuttle. You know what? It's funny because, like, I had a second account, and the purpose of that second house was to just make it into a storage unit for a bunch of shit that I couldn't keep in my house. Stand in front of the door and press the A to go inside. We'll take the one with the red roof. Although one of the nicest things as the newer games came out, there was there's more customizable features for your house. I like it. This is the one. The house now belongs to you. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in the radio there. No extra charge. I never could sell that thing at the house. Yeah, free radio. Let's go. Suppose you'd like a quick rundown of your house, so listen carefully, please. I don't really need to hear any of this baloney. Uh-oh. I didn't set anything up. No, what is happening? So mostly I just want to see what I pulled. Animal Crossing was like one of the original gacha games when you really think about it. You don't know who's in your village. Or at least New Horizons treated it like it was a gacha with the Nook Mile tickets. Now see, when you think about it, this is an N64 game. Insane. Kind of insane as an N64 game. Although I am glad that it did make it over here. I also like the ads. The commercials for it was pretty good. They're pretty funny. No thanks, I need to know more. Closing costs. The house comes to 19,800 bells. Here you go. It's all there. Unlocked. The journey has started. What do you mean I'm joking with you? This is all I got. Now just work with it, okay? You're so short, I can't help but laugh. Why? Is my money no good? What kind of place is this? You know what happens to people who don't have money? You can't buy a house. I mean, I could live in the streets. It's okay. Look, I'm just gonna say, Tom Nook has massive balls for being able to do the shit that he does. Okay? Considering he's a Tanuki. Those, very, very special. Okay, let's see who's in our village. Okay, there's the dump. There's the shop. Actually, very convenient. All right, we got Lucy. Caesar. Caesar's that rabbit, right? Quetzal. Bob. Ah, yo! We got Bob! Oh, Olivia too? Alright. Wait, no. That's not Cherry the dog. That's Cherry the bear. So we got a bear. We got a bear for our thing. Well, finally you arrived. What took you so long? I'm starting to wonder if you'd only show. Very good. First off, you need to change into these clothes. Okay, so here's a funny thing that you can do. Alright? So let's say this is the only time that you can get this shirt in the game. So if you don't want to. There we go. And then now I have a new shirt. Right? So this was a cool feature. So whatever shirt you had, I always changed it to this one. Now he's gonna be like, where the fuck did the shirt go? You haven't changed yet? What did you do with your uniform? That was store property, you know? Great, now I have to give you another one. Be sure to actually put it on this time. It's because I don't think he'll let you leave. Oh, he can let... Can I get another one? Okay. So the only thing that sucks about this game is that storage is like non-existent. One thing that you can do is that you can make fake letters to people and put gifts in the mail, as this is extra storage slots. All right, looks like you were born to wear that uniform. I can start working off that remaining money that I owe. All right, plant some trees and flowers around my shop. So one of the things that's nice about the flowers and trees is that during certain seasons, certain bugs will be attracted by flowers. So I like to just put plants just right over here. You don't gotta make it too complicated. Oh shit. Now I'm getting annoyed because it's like, because if I knew, I would have just had the actual, I would put them in order by color. We got a sapling. And I'm pretty sure the rule is that trees can only grow one space apart or something like that. I'm glad that the dump is just not a thing anymore in like other games. It was just kind of a big spawn. All right. 80 bells. It's funny because like Tortimer the mayor was so old that people forgot that he existed. Oh, we have pears. I don't like pears. They're not a very nice fruit. Oh, Cesar's the gorilla. What, so you think you could come up and start talking to me out of the blue? Well, huh? You're Kuma. Well, that's just swell. He only came here to say hi, Highness. Damn straight I'm the king. Well, that's downright neighborly of you. Everyone calls me Cesar. Sorry if I sound hot-headed. It's nice to meet you, Highness. See? Even as a new guy, addressing royalty. Oh, Lucy's a pig. You don't mind. Do you think you'd like to be friends? We could be friends. I'm a little shy, but I'm glad I worked up the courage to ask you. Oh, we'll have so much fun together, Kuma. Have a good afternoon and come talk to me again. Oh man, gyroids are so cool. I'm glad that they came back. Like they came back as an item in New Horizons. Okay, wishing well, museum. Going to the police station's funny because you could just go to the lost and found and be like, "Yes, I lost that. That is mine." Hey, Quetzal. Oh, he says Scree! You must love that thing from Final Fantasy. The little Scree. I don't know if I could be friends with who spreads their religion that way. Hey, yo, Bob. People love this purple cat. What a lazy he's a lazy cat. I heard a scree. What does that sound? Kind of like Animal Crossing conceptually. I just wish instead of sheer quantity of characters, they actually made them more unique. Like you may think there's 100 dudes, but there's only really 8 with different meat suits. Yeah. There's only 4 different male personalities and 4 different female personalities. I kind of, you know, has anyone actually watched the Animal Crossing movie? Because like long ago when I was very fond of this gal, one of the things that we did was we actually watched like the Animal Crossing movie at her place. And you know what? That show, it was real. The movie was really, it was really heartwarming. I kind of wish there was a way to watch it, like watch it legally and not through torrents. But it is what it is. Also, we lucked out. We got Bob. We got a bear and Olivia. I like Olivia. Oh, she's the what do you call it? The peppy type. Okay, I'm pretty sure I met everybody except for the mayor. And who knows, maybe one of these days we'll get an Animal Crossing game that is more than just an animal, like a life sim. Maybe we could get a game where it's like the actual characters doing some cool things. We'd like to learn more about them. Oh, Tortimer. I respect Grandpa. I'm only saying that because that's what you want to hear. The mayor of New Drop. Seem like a decent sort. Wherever there's a holiday or an event going on in town, come see me. I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. I don't know how I got obsessed with this game. Like, I think at some point I should just show off what my Animal Crossing Island was. Because I used to host, like, events and games over there. People could win prizes. They could do business with me. God, like, doing the turnip market sucks. It's just... The turnip market isn't fun because it's just people... It's just people desperately turning their turnips into money. And, like, I don't find that fun. There's no like, aspect of hustling in that. Yeah, I met everybody. We have to take it to the Screebird. This is a long ass tutorial. There you go. Delivery. I need some money so I can stay here. Retro stereo is a little housewarming gift. So one of the achievements of this game is getting all the furniture. Now that I think about it, because of like how in New Horizons the order of like the order of how things work out in that game, like which villagers show up in order, because you always get like a smug villager as the first one to, or no, the last one to invite. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on for that. So I'm guessing in this game, right now, the athletic villager's telling me how to like, how to put furniture in your house and stuff like that. Probably because he's all buff. Let's see. Who do I gotta help? Yes, give me a map. Give me the map. I have to write some mail. Olivia. Okay, well, let's write some mail. It's too bad I can't use my keyboard. Olivia. When? No. Okay. When I honestly never knew this song was from this game. Yeah, this is the shop theme music. When I think of the hot new how do I go to, there we go. When I think of the hot new thing, I think like this is I don't need to do this, but when I think of the hot new thing, I think of which Twitch.tv. Oh no, it doesn't work. I think of Twitch.tv. I think of Twitch. No. Twitch.tv. Now, chat, if you sub to me right now, I can put your Twitch channel here to advertise in my Animal Crossing village. Isn't that fucking stupid? Could you imagine? Holy shit. Because, like, because when a villager that leaves moves out, they'll be like, oh, I used to live in New Drop, and it was so nice. I got this really nice letter from Kuma, and then it just is, and it's just these fucking ads about go watch my Twitch stream. When I think of the hot new thing, I think of Twitch.tv, King Kuma VT. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, that's... Now, this is just like how I think about how we can explore the idea of using Animal Crossing villagers to advertise your platform. I mean, I'm always thinking about ideas like that. You know, we're thinking about the new hustle. Also, look at this, an e-reader card. I have an e-reader and I have cards, but I only have Pokemon cards. And the Box e-reader card and the Eon ticket Pokemon card. I'd like to mail a letter. I don't have any more ads to play this time. Also, I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I do not play ads on my stream. The only time I play ads is when I have to walk away to go to the bathroom or do stuff for like a couple of minutes. The only times ads are played is when you enter the stream for the first time if you do not have a sub. I got a retro stereo, but I have no music. Alright, Cesar, how can I help you? Give me a job. Look, this is how we hustle. Need you go to Cherry's place, lend my comic book? Your comic books. Personal reasons? Okay. I mean, you don't have to tell me what you're gonna do with the comic book. Just say you want it. Back. I'm gonna get this comic book and it's gonna be like High School Ninjas or like Or like some weird ass comic. Wait, Cherry lives. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Cherry lives down here. I'm picking up. Being that we're in the same village and all, I could return it myself. But will you do it for me? No, fuck it. Beatbox, boots, and cats. Beatboxing is like okay. I can't do it. Alright, now I got Caesar's comic book. Now we're gonna get paid. I can't believe we're actually doing this. But, like, I'm not gonna be playing this forever. You can't really make a street... Well, I mean, the thing is, this game is so old that there's not a lot... Compared to what the new games is like, there's not a lot to really do. But I just kind of wanted to, like, live back the past, you know? Here's the stationery. I won't accept charity, besides, I'll never use it. Okay, there you go, I did a job. Creators in town are all fairly generous, so your work never goes unrewarded. Deliver a nice carpet for you. Alright. Oh, we gotta go back to Caesar. I wonder, like, who Tom Nook's wife is. Or not necessarily wife, but I mean, like, he has kids. Although I know there's, like, the ongoing joke that, Tom Nook and Red are, like... They've, like, been in a relationship with each other, and then they're very spiteful towards each other. They had a messy breakup. You know what, though? They couldn't keep it professional. Timmy and Tommy are Tom's nephews. I thought they were his kids. I can't remember. Alright, we delivered that carpet. I think I might show you what my Animal Crossing village looks like. I'm just gonna have to set it up soon. Alright, that's fine though. Yeah! Oh man, I wish I had a bug net. That's not Olivia. Almada, I think if I recall, my first interaction with you, and if I remember correctly, is when you and Demi did the Smash and Pass Animal Crossing list. That might be the first, or at least that is the earliest memory I have of when I first met you. But I was like still very new to the scene, and so getting to know people was a little weird. I mean, I kept on telling folks like I used to be an Animal Crossing streamer, but that's because I didn't really have like an identity for people to like connect with. Right? Even though I was like the king of, formerly the king of bears. But, you know, the thing is, fighting game players resonate with fighting game players, that's one thing. But like in terms of outside of like people that don't enjoy fighting games, I don't really have like a connection with other people other than the fact that we may have an enjoyment of other things. Yeah! Play that ad, Olivia. Let's do it. When I think of the hot new thing, I think of Twitch.tv King Kuma VT. If I could write more, I would write more. Not to be a backseat letter gal, but talk about poor writing. What? I can't show this to anybody. What, didn't you know? I have this habit of showing off letters I received to all my friends. I'm so kooky. My friends love it. They just cannot get enough of them. Part of my global appeal. Most of the letters I get are so, shall we say interesting? Yes, interesting. It wouldn't be right to keep them all to myself. Since you never know who might see the letters I get from you, I'd avoid writing anything embarrassing. Embarrassing for you, not for me. Don't get any ideas. You know, Olivia is the kind of person to spread gossip. Reminds me of that person who gave a confession to a villager, who then went and showed all their friends and embarrassed them. I do remember this like old post about like how this person, when they were a kid, they gave a letter to Kiki saying that they're gonna be like friends forever, and then like years later in Animal Crossing New Horizons, they're still hanging out in the same in the new island with Kiki. I think that's kind of neat. I also remember that there was that. I think there was like a story of this old lady with Alzheimer's, and they had trouble remembering things, but a lot of their interactions was like in the Animal Crossing New Leaf game, and it kind of helped them. It helped them remember things, and I'm pretty sure that the new villager Audie, the wolf, who's supposed to be like an orange fox. He's supposed to be a reference to that story. Don't write anything that might embarrass me. I'm just gonna write something that I only find funny. Slob alert. 10,000 points. Alright. Wait, will this work? Or will I have to do it again? I don't know why it's... Has anybody ever watched Mega 64's like old works? Alright, sure. There we go. There's your ad for Tom Nook. I wonder if he's gonna get mad, because like I wonder if the game checks to see if you use the word Tom or Nook or store. I'm free! Does anybody want to give me bells? The fact that I have the shovel is there is really painful. The raccoon goons. Unlocked early retirement. Finally done working. I'm free. There really isn't much left to do in this game. Although I'm just gonna put away my stereo. And because this is on hardcore mode, I have to actually save the game because this game does not make save states. Isn't that crazy? I have to pretend like I'm playing on an actual GameCube. Oh, that's fucking cool, actually. You know, of all the free items to get, this is a nice item to get. All right, we're saving. That was a little nice trip to memory lane. What do you want me to do? I want to save and quit. Actually, if anybody wants to, they can visit my Animal Crossing village if they want to. All right. You know, this is kind of like an intrusive thought, but I thought of playing Smash, and I don't think I should, because that is a very intrusive thought. Where is my game? So just give me a second. Just gotta set up the capture card. Where is it? What the fuck is this? Garlic sauce. Oh. Oh no. You know, I don't like to be messy. Or not messy, but like I don't like leaving garbage around because that's gross. Okay, so this goes out. Ah.
Nintendo.
Lot of technical difficulties. Isn't it great? This is what it means to be a streamer. All right. If you haven't listen, if you want to be a streamer, if you have not scuffed once in your lifetime, you are not a streamer. You know what you might be? You might be an industry plant. We don't like that. We don't like those kinds of folks around here. Don't be an industry plant. I'm an industry fern. Neon, are you like all green because you're like plant-like? Kind of like Sylvanas in like Rivals of Aether. It's not gonna lie, you kind of give me that plant vibe.
Nintendo.
I'm green because green is the best color. Green is a very lovely color when it comes to food. And green is the dumbest color. What do you mean it's the dumbest color? Okay, you know what? I kind of feel like going back to reliving some good memories. So just for a bit, you're all gonna take a little tour of my Animal Crossing island. You'll see what it's like. You'll see like how I've done. I can even teach you the ropes about the hustle, how we do business. What the fuck? How do I? working. There we go. Oh shit! No, it's gonna fall. Be right back. Listen, here's the thing. If you're watching this stream, you're not an idiot. If you give Twitch your money, you're an idiot. Don't buy bits. Bits are a scam. Directly donate to your favorite streamer in order to, support them. Can y'all hear me? What is... My microphone real tech. What is that? In here? It was weird because... okay, so here's the thing. It was weird because when I was moving muted, when I muted my microphone, my avatar still moved. So I thought, is it taking another microphone source and using that instead? Anyways, this is Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're only gonna take a tour on what it was like to live the life of an empire. I will show you illegal things. Don't get me reported on Don't get me reported, okay? I have illegal items to share. Oh, it's Isabel. And it's raining. I don't have any big news to share, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. Taking a walk on the beach this morning and spotted these rare colored shells called summer shells. As the name suggests, they only wash up during the summertime. So get out there and pick up a few to craft some fun memory summers before the season comes to an end. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Isabel is, she works hard. She deserves a good drink. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, shit. Where's my crown? Ah, there we go. Okay, so, let me put on my proper outfit. So, if you want to know where my design comes from, it came from this. I mean, it's no fucking surprise when you actually, like, take a look about who I am as a VTuber and, like, where I came from. Yeah, I was a pretty good Animal Crossing streamer. So one of the most important things about how to make your island look nice is for taking photos. Because when everyone was hanging out at each other's islands, and I mean, when you go on a date to the museum and everything, you want to have some nice looking places. The big idea of Ursa Island was that it was a resort for people to relax and have a good time. All right, so this is my home, which is both a hotel / office. All right. And so part of it was like, this is, well, there are no roaches in my restaurant, but over here, right? This is for our exclusive fine dining customers. All right, we have our, let's see. I'm a host. We're gonna make it look like that, right? We got our coffee machine, we got our drinks, easy to wash cups. That way we got our drinks for service. Oh no! This is the weirdest update that came from the Animal Crossing update. Where they would just come into your home. Hey, Tutu, what's up? So here's the thing too. Every bear in our island is also they have a role to play. Tutu is part of the social media aspect of Ursa Island in terms of of advertising our island, tourism. I'm at a good time. I haven't been here in forever. Now this is what. Now this is more of the parts that I like about Animal Crossing. I wanted to make it feel like I was at work again in my old job. We got our pizza oven. We got our kitchen. We got our. This is a new item, a dishwasher. And then and as an emphasis that we use 4 ingredients. Fresh ingredients. Also, we can cook now. Uh-oh. Can I make something with the kitchen island here? Yeah, let's make something. And so we can cook and make it look like we're in the kitchen. But we shouldn't be cooking like this. Yeah, we gotta just start. I didn't know you could do that. Cooking was a new thing in the new update. All right, so we can make savory dishes. We can make sweets. And so savory, sweet, and what can I make? I can make gratin. I can make za. Yo, you know what? I'll make a pizza. We need flowers and tomatoes. And there we go. We got a pizza. And the cool thing too about like the food items in game is that you can show them off. So you can also eat that. All right, so that's the kitchen. Now let me show you our hot spring. It's all in fun and games, so somebody goes home. I hate saying goodbye. I should head out, Twinkles. See ya. Oh, I do. It was weird. I know like it's their video game characters, but I tried to treat like the actual villagers like actual people. So like one of the things that I tried to do was try to find villagers good homes. If my friend had a villager that they didn't want anymore, I'd try to find them to someone that would be a good fit. So this is like our sauna. You know, we got our bath. And we got the cloud flooring to make it look like it's steam. No, that's probably not the outfit. Okay, that's fine. Next, I'll show you the office. The office is filled with happy previous clients that have found a good home. It's funny because those things are fake items. They're not the real thing. Well, one of them's real, one of them's fake. So this is my office. So we got the radio, got the sofa, we got the Look at this. We got the custom-made towels with the hat rack. I got my Switch. Got the vault. And sometimes, like, I would ask people to, like, if I have friends hanging out in the office and when they want to talk business or have a private chat, like, I would just wait. I would just go here and wait for them. And then we would go on VC privately when we want to, like, talk. Yeah. And so these people, these villagers, the posters here, they used to live on my island. And I helped them find good homes. Yeah, Bob was a resident in this at one point. But I had a friend that really liked Bob, so I got them to head over there. Now I never finished this area in updating its look, but this was supposed to be like the vault room. Now we got the shoes, we got crowns, we got briefcases of money, priceless art, safes. I wanted to give the emphasis, like, this is where all the money is. In terms of collectibles. Look at that, we got the LaBelle sneakers. I got all the colors. I just thought this was just a funny thing. Just to have, like, the shoes like that, it's a very hype beast thing to do. At some point, I'm gonna, like, fix up this room. But I haven't, like, touched this game in forever. Last but not least is the basement is like my actual home. Like, ironically, how I turned the entire, like, house into a hotel, but I made, like, the basement into, like, my basement apartment. So this is, like, where I would, like... We got a nice bed. We got the Supreme merch. We got the toaster that has, like, that makes bears. We got our Supreme Espresso, the Supreme Locker, toolboxes, Supreme Radio, washing machine, fridge, oven, microwave. It's all Supreme up here. And I really like the graffiti wallpaper and the money flooring. We also have our own ATM machine, a ring fit. And then I had the portraits of, like, villagers that I became really good friends with. We had Bam, Zucker, Bunny. Bunny actually lives here still. There was something about that little rabbit that says, "Can I please live in your island?" I couldn't say no to. I don't know. Despite being an island filled with bears, Bunny became a big deal in this island. So yeah, this is the restaurant area right in front of the hotel. We also have a kitchen here as well. We got fresh tuna, snapper, lobsters. We also have... We have lounging chairs for people to, like, just kind of chill. This golden throne here, the waterfalls. On the left side, we have our arcade for locals. So if you want to play, like, Street Fighter, we have our setups. We have our... This is the arcade, basically. And look at it. We have a chalkboard with a tournament bracket layout. All right, and what if you said, well, you know what? What if we want to go gambling? Well, you can. Actually, hold on. Can we? Yeah. Okay, hold on. So, there are tons of secret entrances around the island here. Well, actually, nobody's here. So, like... So one of the things that I actually did in this island is that we could gamble. You would put your money... So yeah, you could put your money up here in front of the desk. And let's say I want to bet this amount of money. Right? You just put it on the table and I'll pick it up. And then you could be like, all right, what are we playing? Are we playing black or red or evens and odds? We have all sorts of game wheels. Also, as a joke, there's a laundry machine right beside, like, all the money. But yeah, this is our casino. I could probably make it way better. Oh wait, I hear a winning sound. But yeah, those are slot machines. And we have Mahjong. I'm sorry about that, Lex. I had to bring up Mahjong again. Now see, here's the thing. These money trees, they used to be illegal star trees. Actually, can I show a picture of those? Let's see. Do I have pictures of star trees? Filter to 772 screenshots of Animal Crossing. My God. Yeah, this is during the pandemic. This is how I was able to meet up with friends. Look at this. We got pancakes, sushi. Can't remember. I think that's my. I think that's my ex-girlfriend. I can't remember. I don't think that's her because her hair was blue. Oh, that looks really menacing. It looks like fucking. It looks like Gulliver is dead, and we gotta do something about the body. What is this? I don't remember this room. This room makes me look like I went crazy about the money. My garage filled with gold cars. Yeah, when they added the luxury car and the yachts to Animal Crossing, that was funny. Oh, but the good old froggy chairs. Yo, when I got the stock on the froggy chairs, I made a good amount of Nook Mile tickets. Let's see. There's my stunt double. That is basically me when I'm not here. He's in charge. Where else? Look at this. Doesn't this look sketch? We're just transporting money and gold through washing machines. This is how we clean our money. Okay. Where are the illegal trees? I had pictures of them before. Oh yeah, and people used to draw art on my board. You know what though? Like that was a thing too. A lot of my friends would help me and they would draw me like art, which was a neat thing. That was a nice piece. Where is it? Look! See? Look at that tree! Crystal hearts? Pitfall trees? That was insane. Hi, I'm from Kuma Collections. You need to pay up. This is my... Yeah, okay, see? I'm at my friend's island, and as a joke, I put on the terraforming helmet. As a joke. To told them that, like, I have hacked into your island. This is mine now. I'm gonna terraform this island. Oh, see, look, Nook Mile ticket trees. And, like, I had access to the... Oh, see there, look. Look, see? I open this tree. It says money tree, right? Then I plant it. Well, bam. See? I'll do it again. Open. Oh, man. Those are the days. We had like illegal trees back then. I don't think I have anything else to show other than the fact that Homer Simpson. So yeah, that's the lore behind these money trees since the new patch update. Any 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 trees that were modified to have items on them have been changed back to money trees. This is also the campsite area, and if you look on the map, it looks like a giant paw. If I can remember how do I use the phone? Whatever. See, so like a bear actually has 5 fingers. So there's the paw, and then there's like the pawn for it. We're almost done the tour. It's this is just pretty much the long explanation to behind the lore. This is the picnic area, you know, for the kids. Kids love bears. That way they can get their merch here, you know, and feed candy to the bears. We have our museum area here, which is being renovated. So this is like the outside cafe. This was where the museum was. It used to be here. We have our fighting death pit, where you have to fight in front of the gods. Well, that guy. You have to fight in front of that guy. And then some of these X's are hidden, like, pitfalls. And so, like, people would, like, fight here for games. Wow, there's a lot of weeds here. You know, I used to pay people to pick up the weeds in my island because I was too busy with business. That's how crazy things used to be. This is our alien area, so that way you can see the aliens at night. So we have our pitfall. I'm gonna pick this up. Maybe it's something I don't have. I do have a lot of things. Alright, sure. Wooden table, everyone has... Wait, I don't have a wooden table recipe? Oh, cool. Alright. I'm trying to, like, turn this area into a farm. So the idea is that one of our biggest exports of Ursa Island was not our fruit nor vegetables. We do have that product. It was our honey. Here, I'm supposed to put, like, beehives in this area. The Blue Rose Market was a pretty nice market back then. To get blue roses, crossbreeding was extremely it was a lot of hard work. And then if you go down here, you got our beach bar with the ice tables and drinks. And the fact that I could just grab fruit and drinks here meant that I could make drinks for anybody that wanted them. Right. Chad, I'll make you something to drink. What are you feeling? Carrot juice, an apple smoothie, orange smoothie. What we got? I'll make y'all make you some carrot juice. There you go. Now you got yourself some something to drink. Just like all the ice here. Now over here is like the flea market area. You know, buy some vinyls or electronics. Go eat some fresh sushi. Looking for some old books, maybe some jewelry, antiques, lovely plants. Maybe you want some art done. Dion, we got a free table for you to work with. You want to sell your wares. Oh, he's here. Then we got our store. Oh. Actually, I'll buy Settlers of Catan. Also buy that Owl Claw. Honestly, when I went to the store, I'd buy everything. I'd just buy all the things. Because part of the business, part of the most important thing about business is cataloging. We got the Able sisters. Now we have our villagers. So we got Bunny. She's like our guest here, a permanent guest. Learning languages. Bunny's real cool. I needed a grumpy villager, and it had to be Groucho. Groucho was the only, like, grumpy bear villager that didn't live like a bum. Also, I really like his vibe. We have our, This is where my wife lives. Is she home? No, where is she? She had to have the most biggest, like, real estate. Gotta treat her well. We have Stitches. Stitches is like the... He's the one that runs the daycare and like looks out for the little kids. He's the entertainment for the young children. Although the thing that disappoints me the most about this game is that the insides of the house are very bland. They're not very good. They're not well detailed as the other games. So we have Poncho. We have Tutu. Tutu likes everything pink. Don't mind the flowers. They kind of like spread out everywhere. I haven't been playing. Groucho is our maintenance dude. He's the mechanic. He gets everything cleaned up around here. Where's Candy? Or Megan? Okay. Candy is Megan's Japanese name. Now we gotta go look at check on our big sis, Charlize. I like her because she kind of gives off the vibe of like the big sis that drinks booze during the day. Yeah. Like Charlize would be casually just smoking like a blunt in the middle of the day in the street. Like everything's cool, yo. Now, I can't talk to her because she's in the way. But Megan is one of the newer villagers. Megan is one of the new bears from this game. There we go, and I can talk to her. I think it's kind of... I think the personality type they have, that character, is called normal. But that's a very strange thing to say to, like, describe someone as a character. And, like, personality-wise, they're normal sounds really bad. Wait, is Judy in here? Because that's gonna be really awkward. Oh. What's up, me? He's It's funny because, like, a lot of my friends make the comparison that, like, that's if I was an Animal Crossing character, that's just me. So basically, I just started giving him, like, the clothes that I usually wear. I mean, if I wasn't here. Oh, man, I do miss this game. Wow, I don't know where my wife is. That's fucked up. I don't know where Judy went. Oh, there she is. Why is she wearing the... So one of my friends put the custom-made outfits here, and that's just the... What is it? Bill Cipher outfit from Gravity Falls? You collect stamps? Oh, well. Well, that's, how do I save? That's Animal Crossing for you. I don't know what else we could do. I guess this could be the time where we could just do tier lists. Just keeping it chill. I don't know what's happening, but apparently there's something downloading in the background. I don't get it. It says my disk space is shrinking as the stream goes on, and I don't record my VODs. It is a little bit concerning. Yeah, what the fuck is happening? Is there like a down? Why is Street Fighter running? Is that what's happening? Oh my god, Street Fighter 6 was fucking downloading something. I don't know why. Okay, that's fine.